Our test and tune was at the TROG event. Ended up with the 2018 four-cylinder division championship flag. So yeah, we did all right. Got it home from Jersey. I knocked about 10 pounds of sand off of it and gave it a charge on the battery, and the thing fired right up first crank. That's a good testament of a good build. Next up for the Marvelizer, we're going to the RPM Nationals. Since we're running on asphalt, cars are going to be going a lot faster. We're doing a few modifications to it. I put a harness seatbelt in it. We got our fire extinguishers, and I'm also going to fit the car with a set of slicks in the back, a shock adjustment, rear spring clearance, and I'm also in progress of building a little roll bar for it. You know, we're all out there to have a good time and play with our toys.
TROG, we were probably hitting around maybe 60 mile an hour. Here we should be coming close to like 75 to 80 miles an hour. You know, it's all about getting the horsepower to the ground and making a good run. You know, you got to control the car going down the track. You got to make good shifts. You got to make sure the power hits the pavement. With every race that you go to, you got to give the car a full shakedown before the event that you're going to go to. What happens is that the leather is so stuck to the bore that no fuel can get under it to get pushing in.
Down, exactly.
So they ask me what my secret weapon is, and I say, hey, try this stuff. There's fast cars here. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to win. I'll tell you what, Joe's going to be stiff competition. The way I see it is going to be me and Joe fighting out for the winning title. I love to race. It's so much fun. You know, when you're standing up there, your car's revving and running, and that girl points the flag at you and asks you if you are ready, and you nod your head, and then she puts that flag up. When the flag drops, the bullshit stops, and it's time to go. You really don't foresee any of these issues coming up, and this is what racing is. You got to race it, you break it, you fix it, and you come out and race it again. This thing rips though.
Yeah, honestly, you're the closest one ever that I've ever raced.
Well, and when you turned around and looked at me, Joe, I was closer to you.
Yeah,
I was
there. You're not even a car lane.
I was less than a car length behind you.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, damn,
And that was from the start. Like
nobody's been there.
Yeah.
Dude, all last year, nobody came as close as this guy did today, just now.
And you got me by half a car off the line, and then you shifted, and I went burp, burp, and then it was like this the whole way until the end, until this thing went poof. Me and you were having fun, dog.
Yeah,
like,
right.
This is what we're doing. You take a pass, and then you find out what your weak point is, and then you go try to repair it and make it better and make it stronger. So the next time you take that pass, that part doesn't fail. And it's an ongoing process until you get it really dialed in. You know, there could be 10 hurdles that you got to jump over before you get to that finish line, but that's part of racing, jumping those hurdles and then getting to the finish line. Look how nice the cam lobes look. This oil is really good, dude. And I'm not just saying it because I get cases of it. I'm saying it because it really works. When we were coming up to the later rounds, and I knew the car was hurt a little bit. I knew that something wasn't right. I knew it wasn't perfect. So I wanted to get out there and run it for that one last time, and that's when it really took a hit.
Sounded good here at Hawaii, but it just didn't quite make it.
And then I went down, and then like half track I went to shift, and the thing just stayed wide open and it wouldn't go, so I reached over and I shut it off to bring the RPM down. Then I was able to get in third. Then I kicked it back on, and right when I finished, went past the line, the other dude went right past me. Just beat me by like a quarter car length. But it doesn't matter because this thing's not gonna run again today anyhow. So, you know, it is what it is. Race cars.
Ups and downs of racing.
Yeah. No big deal.
Race.
Better, faster,
Break
stronger.
it, fix it, do it again.
Yeah.
Race.
Racing is not, you know, you can't just open up a package and go out there and have a race car that's done, ready, and gonna win races. You gotta remember, we're working with stuff from the early 30s. These things weren't designed to put out the horsepower that these things are putting out today. With these products like the Marvel Mystery Oil, you know, it didn't come to the guy who made it in one day. He had to try different formulas and different ways and different, you know, chemicals that made it what it is and what it really works. And that's what we're doing here. We're trying different avenues. We're seeing if this works with this combination and this gear, and we're doing all these different things until you get it dialed in and you get a real, genuine product that works well. And that's what's so rewarding about racing, is when you finally get to that point when your car can finally win and win and win, you know that you really have done a good job with your race car.